Hello everyone and welcome back. You ever have one of those days where nothing goes right? Well, I had one of those yesterday. I was attempting to do the Christmas in July video and everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I either lost part of the footage or I forgot to hit record on part of the footage. So by the time I was done, I was so frustrated. So I apologize for not getting that video up. I will get a Christmas in July video up at some point. Anyway, I will show you what didn't turn out because of lost footage. I mean, a lot of it is there, but there's a part that is missing right in the middle of the video. And like I said, I don't know what happened, but I'm very sorry it did happen. What I was going to do is I was going to make a wreath and I was going to make a little centerpiece. And I did get the centerpiece done. It was the first thing I did, but the video's gone, or part of it. So anyway, it was just a little candle holder, greens, with a little bow on it. And I thought it turned out really, really cute, but without that part of the footage, continuity-wise, it's got a gap, a big gap. So anyway, I am stirring stain, as you can see, and it's a particularly pretty color. It's called Gunstock. I like it. I really like it, but I don't know if it's going to work on what I'm working on. And I told you a few videos ago that I had a secret, and so I am going to let you all in on that secret right now. All right, so everybody knows Victoria has a secret. Well, so do I. And my secret is that Victoria has a farmhouse, and she sold it to me. I have the Victoria's Farmhouse kit, and I have got a good start on it. I've got most of the exterior at least put together. It's a very versatile kit. There's a lot to figure out what you want to do with it, how you're going to do it, and I'm still kind of in the process of that. I've kind of got it going in a direction now where every video I do with it would not be mass chaos, which it has been, because though the house is really cool, the stairs in that house make it very hard to kind of plan a layout. But I think I've got it now, exactly what I want to do with it. So I would like to bring you along with me on that project, and you can kind of come along while I put the inside of the house together and finish off the outside. I also have the Beacon Hill, which is not getting very far. It's sitting off to my right. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to, in the hallway dining room, I want to make a coffered ceiling and paneled walls. And I just haven't quite got up the courage to tackle that one yet. That kit there's a lot more to a Green Leaf kit than there is the Real Good Toys kit. So it's taken me, I've had it over a year now, and it's about a quarter of the way done. Just because that's how it goes. But yeah, I want to bring you along with on the Victoria's Farmhouse one. And what I'm doing with the stain is, this is a piece of the composite stuff that those kits are made out of. And I like using it. It's really good to use, but I was wondering how it would take stain. And this was the first coat. It kind of just faded into it, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to try restaining over what I just stained and see if I can get it to take the darker color. I like this color. It's called Gunstock, and I'm going to see if I can get that color to become more vibrant, because it's very, well, it's soaked in. And I mean, you're never going to get the look of wood on this, never. And it's still, when you see the amount that doesn't come off when I'm done with wiping, and the color it's better, but this little corner right here is what I just wiped off, and there is not a lot of stain coming back, so it's basically just absorbing the stain into the wood, or the whatever this stuff is. And so I'm not really getting that true color that I want. Now this has been dipped a couple times, this thing I'm stirring with. And I really wanted that more reddish. It's so pretty. However, I'm not getting that color here, so maybe just applying more and more coats and letting it seep in will do it. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see where this goes once it's all soaked in and stuff. We'll see. You can see it on the sides kind of penetrating into the, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see where it's penetrating into the composite stuff, and it's either going to soak it all the way through eventually, or it's going to actually work out at some point, but I just don't know how many coats of stain it's going to need to do that. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on. I just had one of those days yesterday, and the more I tried, the more frustrated I got, and the more frustrated I got, you know, doing, yeah, and then I got to the end where I edited, and I was going to put it through the editor so that I could put it up on YouTube. That's when I realized I was missing a chunk of the video, and like I said, it was just one of those days where Murphy's Law was in, you know, it was fully compliant with Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, it will, and it did. I won't shut that right now. I apologize for that, but that's where my stain's at, and I might be able to use that since I just want to do the tops of the stairs, and then I'll paint the rest white. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. I sincerely apologize about yesterday's video. I really, really, really meant to get it up. So please, if you will, join me next Thursday, and we will start on Victoria's farmhouse. I will also be bringing updates on Grandma's house. I'm getting her moved in. Got a lot of stuff yet to make for that. I've got stuff I want to make for the farmhouse, and even stuff that I want to make for the Beacon Hill. So we have got a lot of projects. I've got a lot of projects planned anyway. And I just bought some, this is some really cool wood. I bought this at Temu. It's very thin, and I'll tell you what, this stuff cuts really, really good. So now I've got some actual nice thin wood to use on some projects. So, and I got a whole pack. They're not very big pieces. I think they're 4x8 maybe, or 5x. They are about 3 7/8 by not quite 4 by not quite 6. So, and I got those for 5 something. Not a bad buy. Now when you go look at like Hobby Lobby and see what they're getting for one sheet. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Once again, sorry about the Christmas video. We will get one up. And I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye-bye.